Hey everyone, Jean Oddie here with the next in our Home Value Builder series that we've been bringing to you. We have been talking about projects that don't cost a lot of money but that can add real value when you go to resell your home. And I think I have a good one for you today, and that is basically replacing the kitchen cabinet hardware. A very inexpensive fix and can really just give your kitchen a whole new lease on life. So if you are not going to go in for the whole kitchen renovation for reasons like you don't have enough time or money or whatever it is, you've decided not to do the kitchen reno thing, but you know your kitchen needs a facelift, there are a couple of things that you can do that can really make a difference to a buyer. You could, if you have old appliances, you can replace them with a suite of brand new appliances. That can make a real difference. You could also replace the countertops. So if you are going to upgrade to granite, that can make a big difference to a potential buyer. So that's a great thing to do, and that can usually be done inside of a week. Or you could repaint your cabinets and replace the hardware. Very simple. The whole thing can be done probably for under $100. So for example, if you have wooden cabinets and you know, that's really the easiest because they can just be sanded a little bit and then you can repaint them without a lot of trouble at all. You could paint them either white, like in my own kitchen, which is very popular right now. We see lots of kitchens being redone in white. Or you could pick a great shade of gray or any color that will actually complement the countertops that you currently have. And then you would replace all the hardware with brand new shiny hardware. Now in my own kitchen, this was what I like to call my big IKEA experiment. Like, I think it was about 3 years ago. I wanted to do this and be able to talk about it with clients in terms of what the project was like, what the costs were, and pricing of different things. Just because I just really wanted to see what this would be like. And actually it turned out to be a really, really good experiment, a great investment, and we've been very, very happy with it. So hardware-wise, obviously you can see we picked white cabinets, and then I chose pulls, these long, and in some cases longer or shorter pulls. I didn't use knobs. And these pulls were probably $2 to $3 a piece, probably closer to $2. And when you're talking about replacing maybe 20 knobs in your kitchen, $40 later, you've got a brand new look in your kitchen, which is awesome. Now the reason that I chose the pulls for both the cabinets and the drawer fronts was because I just really loved the sleeker, shiny look of the brushed nickel, and I like the sleek design of the long handle. So that's what we went with, and it really has served us well. So that can really be a good fix, and the difference, you know, once you've painted and then put these new shiny knobs or pulls on, can just be night and day. And that's what you're going for. For a potential buyer, you want that kitchen to look like something that they can walk into and actually see themselves in. So uncluttered, functional, bright, and just clean and fresh is what you're going for. Now, when you are going to be picking out knobs or pulls for your kitchen, you want to keep it simple. And there's lots to pick from, so you don't want to get overwhelmed. You just remember, keep it simple. And something like a brushed nickel, even brass is coming back somewhat, so you could take a look at some of those, or glass or whatever. But, you know, it doesn't have to be expensive. I mean, you can really spend money on this, but it does not have to be expensive. So either online, IKEA, Lowe's or Home Depot, any of those outlets, you can find as many choices in pulls and knobs as you want to find. But it does not have to cost very much money at all. And again, in our case, I mean, I think we spent potentially $40 to outfit the entire kitchen. So it was a really reasonable spend. So some other couple things that you might want to consider, some other tips to upgrade your kitchen. You could put in a deep sink. If you have a shallow sink, deep sinks are really preferred by buyers, and they love that. So, and it's not an expensive thing to do. The other thing you could consider is replacing your current faucet with a gooseneck faucet where pots and pans can fit easily in the sink for cleanup. So that's a good thought. Or under cabinet lighting. That's another really good and inexpensive spend for the kitchen that will make a big difference when a buyer walks in. So if you're considering how to do a facelift in your own kitchen and you're looking for some advice, feel free to call me. That's what we're here for, and we would be happy to give you some advice on your own home preparations. And if you're thinking about selling or know anyone who could use our help with their own home prep, by all means, give us a call and we would be happy to help you. Call us anytime, and we'll look forward to seeing you the next time. Thanks so much.